Hello everyone, it's Lockhart QT, and today I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is in the demo, so we're going to head and click on the demo here. And here we go. I'm so excited, like honestly I can't wait for this demo. It looks fantastic from what I've seen so far, and yeah, I'm just really excited. I've got my setup a bit weird at the moment, so if there are any audio issues, I do apologise. I will try my best to sort that out, but yeah, I'm just so excited. Here we go. I've been waiting so long for this to come out. So obviously there's a story so far. I do want to test around with the performance, graphics. So we're going to go with performance just because that's usually, you know, like frame rate and whatnot. In terms of everything else, let's start with the fall of a hero Nibelheim, which is obviously going to be the flashback scene. I'm very excited, so let's get started.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure, if Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12!
Let's go. one, I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Oh, no way we actually get to play as Sephiroth. That's mental. Oh, yes.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Alright, here we go with actual gameplay. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god, just look at this. So, if you guys don't know, I'm a massive fan of the original Final Fantasy VII. Like, I grew up with the original Final Fantasy VII. I've played it a few times. And, you know, I'm just so excited. Let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say. I'm honestly so excited. This is probably this, and I've got to play Persona 3 Reload at some point in the next week. But this is definitely one that I'm very excited for. Like, I don't know how to just have a look around. Really, I mean, it just looks spectacular in terms of graphics. It's hard to believe that this game's even coming out. I kind of expected it to take 6 or 7 years to come out, just because if you guys don't know, the original Final Fantasy VII Midgar, it's only like the first 5 hours, and then the game just opens up. It's like a complete open world, so it seems like they're just doing it here. So we got here, these are just like the townspeople. But yeah, Nibelheim, man, this is actually I'm just exploring, so I do apologise. But this is actually Nibelheim. I'm genuinely geeking out here. I'm just gonna have a look around before we go in.
Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go?
Kind of very rectangular looking sandwich.
Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit. Just so you know.
Everyone, please, calm down.
Don't know who these two are. No, I don't recognise them from the original. But yeah, look at. I mean, even, this is on performance mode, so this is probably. So I'm looking at this in 4K, but I imagine you guys are probably getting the compressed version, which is 1080p. So it's not doing this justice, unfortunately. Like the actual game in person looks spectacular. Oh, I got the general store. Can I go in? Oh my god, you can go in. I mean, just look at this. Oh. Can you...
Ah, Shinra's here, I see.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize
So
you,
I'm not going to
Cloud.
spoil anything, obviously, because but if you know the plot of the original Final Fantasy VII, then you know what's going on here. Can I climb the water tower?
Hey, what?
Thank goodness Shinra's here. We're saved. Now I can go back.
Ooh, okay. Can I pick out a few other locations, perhaps? How far can we go out? So, I'm just having a look to see how far like the world map actually is. That's mental though, that is. Can I, if I go to like view, does it just say to you, oh, okay. Lovely. Alright, let's have a look at the water tower.
Outside without worrying about a monster stealing it.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Woohoo! Honestly, if you guys don't know anything about, I'm properly like, geeking out, nerding out right now. This is, I think this is the best remake that has ever existed, purely for the fact that the original revisiting Midgar was fantastic. But for me now, like, I can't wait to see Cosmo Canyon and everywhere else. It's just gonna be fantastic.
Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Can I explore upstairs? Well, you can, okay. Yeah, because if you guys don't know basically what's going on in the demo, the original characters come to calm, but then obviously they've got questions about Sephiroth. And they want to know what the hell's going on with Sephiroth. But yeah, I'm just having a look around, to be honest. Because, again, this is a demo, so I am obviously going to be very curious going around everywhere. So let's go back downstairs and let's see what's going to happen. Can I talk to you? No?
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Zangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Do we talk to the woman here?
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them dressed up... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
City folk are
Okay,
so
so I'm guessing we just go into the room here.
Their lives must be like.
Perhaps, yes. Are we just... What are we actually doing now? Is it just picking a bed, or... Let's go back downstairs and see what... Can I go back outside? Okay, I can.
Don't make any trouble.
Also, is it just anywhere? Are we just walking around?
I'd like to see how soldiers keep in shape.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
That was some great effort.
Make sure you're
Oh, okay, no, we can't go up yet. So yeah, I imagine this is just going to be like the flashback scene, you know, like going through the...
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Ooh.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
So again, like if people are confused, there is a reason for that happening, so to speak. Again, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them...
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always, and that day was no different.
I think in terms of, like, if you look at the individual models, the game looks fantastic. Like, graphical-wise. I'm sorry if I'm being a bit quiet in between cutscenes. I do want to sort of, you know, like, give you guys... Oh, no way. Are we going into Tifa's bedroom? Oh, God. There's no way she's gonna...
You went into my room?
I did.
Oh.
Did you actually play it?
Do we get to make the... There's no way Cloud actually did this. Oh my god, yes. Let's go. Oh, whoa. Hold up. We get to play the piano. What the... I can't play the piano, so... I have the cat's a off. Oh my god, wait, do we actually get to play it? Is it like a mini game? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, but actually, I can't believe they added this. Oh, I went to do the free because I did it and... Oh my god, I wasn't expecting... I think if it goes to both sticks, it's gonna really throw me off. I'm getting there, slowly, slowly. It's when it goes to the left side. Oh my god. Oh. We actually, oh my god, he's kicking off. Oh. Yo, how is Cloud so good at piano? Honestly, it's when it goes to the left side. My brain physically can't multitask. That and I haven't had my daily coffee, so yeah, that's my excuse. That was actually ranking my arse. That was so bad. I missed so many. Oh my god. We just scraped an A though, look at that. Do you know what? I'm actually like... Can I... Yeah. I'm going to come back and do that. That is actually brilliant that they added that. I actually can't believe that they added that. That is mental.
Wow. Where did you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit.
Are we
You're
gonna...
a work of many talents.
Yes.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
You asshole!
Oh my god. They called him an asshole. What's this room again? Have I already been in this one? I'm gonna go into Tifa's dad's room. Ooh, it's a chest. Yes, sir. Tifa's like, what, you stole from me? Perhaps. I like how nonchalant Cloud is about basically just going through Tifa's stuff. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this game. I really wanted the collector's edition with Sephiroth, but I just couldn't get it. Where are we going now? Are we going into here? Back into the inn. See, I knew we had to go to the room.
Imagine what their lives must be like.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Oh, did we get to see Cowboy Tifa? That's what I want.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were. For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nibel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Alright, here we go. Oh, this looks gorgeous. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, I'm so happy. Do we get to like fully explore then? Is it like actually open world, or is it bits of it gated off? Like, could I go into here, for example? I'm sorry, I know I'm going off the beaten path. I know that's going to annoy people, but I'm just wanting to check. But okay. Oh wait, no, am I stuck? No, I don't think I am. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cloud's jumping around the place. Let's go, boy. Yeah, Cowboy Tifa.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nibel on the map.
I've seen reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Honestly, I'm speechless. Just, oh my god.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are
it's
no fun at all.
It was the reveal trailer for Rebirth. I knew, see, as soon as they like showed this, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna start off with the Nibelheim flashback. As really they should really do. The fact that obviously we've done Midgard, because this happens, you know, directly after Midgard. I'm just having a look around, to be honest.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
I mean,
we're just trying to pace ourselves.
God, it's gorgeous. How on earth did they make this game in such a short amount of time? I know they already had like the mechanics and quite a few of the models already done from part 1 with the remake. But with Rebirth, I'm very interested to see what they do, because I know a lot of the stuff with Zack is happening, so I am really interested to see what they do there, and I can't wait. But yeah, let's carry on following Tifa here. Is there anything here? Oh yeah, there's some crates. Can I... Why can't... Why is it... He's... Oops. Cloud's just moving so slow. Can I just get these boxes real quick? Okay, there were nothing anyway. Yeah, we're very guided at the moment. Basically, if I stray off the path, Cloud turns into a walkable tank with tank controls. Oh, here we go. Actual combat.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Here we go. The bit we've been waiting for. Honestly, in my opinion at least, the actual combat from the remake was fantastic. There we go. You're done. Yes, sir.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
I like how Sephiroth's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna help you. Lazy Sephiroth. Enemies will grow alerted. Yes, sir, I know the combat. See, I haven't played Remake in about 2 years. I played it integrated when it came out and 100%ed it. Played it on like Master Mode. And, is it Master Mode or is it just Hard Mode? I think it's just Hard Mode. I'm currently playing this on normal because there isn't actually an option to play it on hard. I imagine that is unlocked when beating the final game. But just so you guys know, to platinum the game, you do actually have to finish it on hard, which is going to be very interesting, so to speak.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
As if she just did that.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you
Yes,
watch.
sir. Do I have any? Okay. Oh yeah, I've got to build up my ATV, haven't I, before I do anything. See, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me.
Let's finish this.
I mean, at the moment, the game's going to be really easy just because.
That's that.
Is there anything over here? Like any chests or crates? I love the way Mako looks in Final Fantasy, like the blue glow, especially from like the like the start of the original's opening. I think it looks fantastic.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
I genuinely think that Remake's combat system is one of my favourites of all time, because I'm a big fan of like Kingdom Hearts, and it's essentially just like Final Fantasy mixed with Kingdom Hearts, which I suppose Kingdom Hearts was already. I had a lot of stuff from Final Fantasy, but it just makes me really excited. I'm very hyped for what I'm seeing right now, to be honest.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Ooh, do I get my limit break? It's a shame I can't see it because he's like inside of a rock, but can I get up there? Is that something I can do? Hang on. Let's get him over here. No, you don't. Let's try triple slash. I want to see the new synergy attacks. If you guys don't know, you got like team like synergy attacks.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys?
He's just doing the squats.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Nah, I know how to use materia. Ooh, it's a very nice menu. Oh, can I save? Okay, I guess we're gonna save. Let's go to materia. Let's see what we've got equipped. Okay, so what have we got at the minute? Fire materia, healing materia, ice materia. We'll get SS on there. Okay, yeah, those are the only ones, but yeah, I guess we'll stick with that for now. I'm just gonna save again. Whoops. Okay, yes sir, let's go.
If it's a fight you want, it's on now. Let's finish this.
Bye.
I am just like literally button smashing at the moment just because it's essentially the tutorial.
Time to get serious. Piece of cake.
Let's have a look at the map real quick. Oh. Okay, let's go.
Bring it on.
I don't know why it doesn't let it damage me then, but there we go.
Come on.
I am letting them like actually damage me, which isn't great. There we go.
Let's finish this.
It's over.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
So, even though we haven't actually used any magic yet, but hey ho. Go this way. I imagine this demo is going to end with the scene. Why can't I go this way?
Not that way.
What is down here? There's a platform down there, so I can obviously... Can I... No, okay, Cloud won't go off. I was going to say like if that was like a secret area or something, but obviously not.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
I like the fact that because this is essentially the tutorial, like Tifa's here to show the like new players, like players who haven't played before, what's going on. To be honest, I'm not really too sure why you'd be playing Rebirth and not Remake first, but you know, to each their own, I suppose. If you guys haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I really do recommend it as well. It's really good.
This way.
Yes, sir.
Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise,
let's
you'd
go.
have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
Here we are, the Shinra facility. There is quite a bit of detouring going on from the original, but I don't mind if it's like remake where it's the original but expanded upon. That's completely fine. I was going to say then, I didn't know if it was going to be like pitch black. Yeah, I'll take a level boost materia. I mean, it can't go wrong, can it? I am one of those people, by the way, that will backtrack and go through like every single area to find something. Just getting comfy in my chair. Do you know when like you sit for ages gaming, you just like really uncomfortable? Yeah, that's kind of me at the minute. Okay, let's see. I am also the type of person in games to just do every box. Ooh. I like the fact that they've added, you know, well, they've got the parry mechanic. It's like teaching you how to use that. Alright, let's, I guess he's braver. I get him here, then we're going to use triple slash. And then we're going to use focus thrust. And we got big damage there. Can I get another one in? No, I don't think I can. Kill him now, actually. There we go. Took a lot of damage there to be fair, so let's take a... I just want a normal potion. Okay, I guess I don't. Oh wow, okay, that high potion did absolutely nothing. I suppose we'll just go with that for now though.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentration. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess
Could really do
Mako
a cure,
gas.
but you know. So, what am I doing here? What is going on? Oh, have I got to like...
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Have I got to like hoover the gas up? Oh yeah.
Mako gas levels reduced by 7%.
Gameplay at its finest.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Will we at the reactor? The Shinra helipad. See, okay, now I'm recognising it properly. Obviously, I recognise Nibelheim, but on the way here was a bit new, so.
Come on.
As well, I'm not gonna lie, this wouldn't have been as hard to make, I suppose, because if you guys don't know, they did Crisis Core Reunion, which a lot of the locations from Crisis Core, obviously, you know, from the original Final Fantasy VII, but a lot of the models, I imagine, were used for the remake, just because.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Oh god, here we go.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
I mean, look at this. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, I think that's what this game's going to be. It's just one big dopamine hit. It's just like reference after reference after reference. I just can't wait. This is what a remake should be, though.
Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
He's in fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Ooh, let's go. I actually missed that tutorial, so where we get to climb. Oh yes, please. Oh, we got materia. Oh, potion bench. We'd love to see it. What materia we got here? Oh, yes, please. I don't know if Sephiroth actually needs materia, does he? Because, well, he's Sephiroth. So let's go in here, shall we? Do I get to actually play as Sephiroth? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy.
Die.
Let's go.
Steady.
I'm kind of just doing what's obvious.
So long.
Oh, yes, please. Wait. Yes, commands. Yes, please. I want to play as Sephiroth. Oh, I'm so happy. I actually cannot believe Sephiroth is playable. That is mental. Ooh, the Mako caves. Ooh.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it.
Imagine Sephiroth taking damage from like a normal enemy. It just doesn't feel right, I don't think, but oh my god, yes, I'm so excited.
Let's not waste any time.
I need to tell my sister about this because I know she's a big Final Fantasy fan, especially the remakes.
That one felt pretty
And obviously
good.
we grew up playing Final Fantasy VII on the the original PlayStation together, so I'm probably, after I finish playing and recording this, I'm probably going to tell her, oi, why aren't you playing it? Okay, what we got here? An Orb of Empowerment material. Can I give Sephiroth materia? I can. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't really need it. To be honest, I'm quite happy with the materia I've got. Can we venture off the beaten path? Yes, we can. Wait, hang on. If that's going that way, then what is going this way? Oh, is this to like a dead end, or can I climb? See, that's the thing now. The game's been very weird with what I can and can't climb, so I'm assuming now that I can climb absolutely everything, which is fine. So let's go and do this, boys. We're coming close to the big scene. I already know what's gonna happen. You know, like I said though, I imagine it's gonna have a new boss and everything though.
of Mako Spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
That was quite funny, to be honest.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
Really interesting. Sephiroth has those views on Hojo. That's actually, again, character development. Oh my god. I know a lot of people had like loads of complaints with Sephiroth in the remake because that he showed up too much. Because in the original, Sephiroth doesn't really show up in Midgar. He only shows up at like a little bit. But is there a photo mode? Story. Oh, okay, I get to... I'm just seeing if there's a photo mode, because in Integrate they had a photo mode. I imagine there's probably going to be one in the full game, but again, we'll have to wait and see. Let's go fight these dudes. Really confused by the fact that Sephiroth doesn't have a counter. It just has like a sort of weird dodge sort of thing. Oh, is that how?
Alright. Come on.
Oh, okay, sorry, I was like really distracted then by the synergy or whatever it's called. Synergy skills.
Alright.
Oh, Hell's Gates, let's try that. Cloud sounds really weird, but again, if you know the story, you know why he sounds as he does, but I'm just so used to Cloud being a little emo boy, and he's currently not. Again, I think the graphics are astounding, the lighting astounding. This is gonna be, if this open world and the story is good and it doesn't completely, you know, like mess up the original, then I think this is game of the year, if not like it's a serious game of the year contender. Right, let's switch to Cloud. Can I not? Oh, okay, both of us are paralysed, are we? Oh, okay, Tifa. Okay, I guess we're... Oh yeah, circle, isn't it? I keep forgetting. Again, I'll just have to get used to it. Ooh. The sky's changing. Let's get up here. Cloud, but he's actually... Ooh. A cheeky bit of Uncharted. Again, whenever I see climbing like this, I always think of like Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn. And yeah, I'll get rid of this twin brain here.
Come on.
Get him, Cloud.
Yes, sir. Let's finish this.
Yes, sir. It sounds really weird, Cloud saying Sephiroth. Sephiroth, take the lead. I think at some point, I'm not, you know, not flashback-wise, because obviously you'll find out in a minute why we're not going to get another flashback, but I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think they're genuinely going to make Sephiroth playable in Rebirth again, and I'm really excited for that. There we go, we got some cheeky ledge. Oh, can I come down here? Oh yes. See, this is what I'm on about. I love when games go off the beaten path. Can I? Okay. Just jump straight down. What we got here? Magnify material. I was pretending to be a bit excited about that. There we are. Okay, so let's climb. Continue to climb. Climb some more. Yes, sir. Okay, so just before we go any further, or Sephiroth's actually done a runner, but I'm actually going to leave it there for part 1. If you guys want to watch part 2, it will be on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll be playing part 2 pretty much, you know, seamlessly with this. So yeah, go watch part 2. Right, see you everyone. Bye.